This is Shraddha Pangam from IIM Trichy. Today, I'm going to talk about the rising e-commerce market and its impact on the Indian economy. India's e-commerce market is one of the fastest growing in the world, fueled by factors like increasing internet penetration, smartphone adoption, and a growing young population. The Indian e-commerce sector is expected to reach $200 billion by 2026, contributing to 4% of the GDP. Traditional brick-and-mortar stores face challenges in reaching their customers beyond their immediate vicinity. E-commerce platforms bridge this gap by connecting sellers from remote regions to consumers across the country. This allows small businesses to compete with established players and reduces regional disparities. The Digital India campaign, which was launched in 2015, aims to transform India into a digitally empowered society by providing internet access, digital services, and online governance. The introduction of the GST or goods and services tax and the establishment of dedicated e-commerce zones and logistics parks streamlined operations, improved transparency, and boosted investor confidence in the e-commerce sector. Coming to the impact on the Indian economy, e-commerce is significantly impacting these components. The rise of e-commerce contributes to GDP growth by boosting consumption through its online spending. Convenient payment options like digital wallets and cash on delivery further fuel consumer spending. Online retail sales are rising, contributing to an overall increase in consumption. And as e-commerce reaches rural areas, the consumption patterns are expected to evolve further. Convenience, wider reach, and digital wallets and cash on delivery options make online purchases easier. And along with that, e-commerce reaches consumers in remote locations or those with limited access to physical stores, expanding the consumer base and driving demand. E-commerce also positively impacts investment. As e-commerce grows, there's a need for better logistics infrastructure, warehousing facilities, and delivery networks, which attracts investments in these sectors. E-commerce platforms require ongoing investment in technology in order to improve their user experiences, payment securities, and data analytics. Coming to the job creation perspective, e-commerce sector creates job opportunities in logistics, customer service, digital marketing, and other related areas. E-commerce platforms require sellers to register and comply with regulations, which encourages businesses to become more formal, leading to increased tax revenue for the government. MSME growth tells us about how e-commerce provides a platform for small and medium-sized enterprises to reach a national audience, bypassing geographical limitations. This fosters entrepreneurship and contributes to economic growth. Online marketplaces allow Indian sellers to reach international customers and promotes the export of goods and services. Other factors are relaxation of FDI norms. For example, in 2018, Walmart acquired a majority stake in Flipkart, which was India's leading e-commerce marketplace, for $16 billion. This investment brought in much-needed capital, expertise in supply chain management, and global sourcing capabilities. Focus on logistics infrastructure and the Indian government's initiative to develop a dedicated freight corridor actually improves long-haul transportation efficiency, which benefits e-commerce companies like Amazon and Myntra. It reduces delivery times and costs by a large amount. The Competition Commission of India, or CCI, also plays a key role. It investigated allegations of preferential treatment and deep discounts offered by Amazon and Flipkart to certain sellers, and also helped ensure a fairer marketplace for smaller sellers. In conclusion, India's e-commerce sector is a major driver for economic growth. It fuels consumption through convenience and wider selection, fosters job creation, and formalizes business in general. While challenges like managing imports and rural connectivity remain, e-commerce is poised to play an even more significant role in India's economic future, boosting GDP and transforming the way Indians shop and do business. Here we can see the Union Minister for Commerce and Industry, Piyush Goyal, claiming that the e-commerce policy is in its final stages of discussion. The government is also likely to soon notify extension of benefits under the popular remission of duties and taxes on export products to e-commerce exporters. Thank you.